Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana Devula channel. In this episode, we'll try to understand the 8th sutra, the 8th sutra of Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Let us try to understand them in deep. This is from Vibhuti Pada. The sutra is Tadapi Bahirangam Nirbījasya. Very short, crisp, and then but loaded with full meaning. Let us go through the meaning in detail. But before we go to the details, I request you to please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. Please post your comments after having gone through the video without skipping. Now, Tadapi Bahirangam Nirbījasya. Let us try to understand word by word meaning. Tat means that, tad, that. That is, here he is referring to the previous sutras where he described about Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, all these things. The three higher limbs, what we call of the Ashtanga Yoga, the higher limbs here. These three, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Api, they also, even they also. Bahirangam, bahiraṅgam, bahihi means external limb. Still they are outside. Nirbījasya, bahirangam, nirbījasya, bahirangam, of the seedless. That means, here seed means Samadhi, without any thought, Samadhi, without any seed, without impressions, free from any mental, emotional motivation. It is totally free from all these things. Mental thing. So, Tadapi Bahirangam Nirbījasya. Even these three, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, yama, niyama, pranayama, pratyahara, all those things, he bifurcates them. Of the five, they are totally bahiranga. But here, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, which he says it is to the mental, here in this sutra he says that they are external when compared to nirbīja-samādhi, the highest seedless state. Here he introduces these words nirbīja and bija. What is nirbīja-samādhi? Nirbījasya. That means there is no seed there at all. There is nothing there. It is totally, purely mental. So, up to now, Patanjali has told us that Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, they are all Samyama. They are the innermost practices. He said it is antaraṅga. They are antaraṅga, inner limbs. Compared to the first five yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara. So they are, compared to them, these are antaraṅga, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. But here Patanjali makes a deeper statement, very profound statement. He says, even these three, that is dharana, dhyana, samadhi, are bahiranga, are outer in nature when compared with nirbīja-samādhi. Nirbīja-samādhi, the final state where even the sukshma thoughts, subtlest seeds of thought, sukshma memory, or motivation, whatever you call it, it disappears. It is not there. So he is introducing this word nirbīja-samādhi here. So this means in the sa-vichara or sa-bija-samādhi, sa-bija means with there is some, bija means here some thought or something, some, he calls them as bija. Bija is nothing but a thought, a subtle subject, a motivation, a deity, whatever it is, whatever you think, it has got some element there. In savichara or samita, there is still a seed. In Nirbīja-samādhi, these things are also not there. That means there is no seed. There is no what to say for that. That means it's totally nirguna, totally nirbija. There's nothing there. There's no seed, no impression, no desire. Here the mind rests in its purest, and then it is not touched by any state. It is not, it remains in the purest form. Dharana, dhyana, samadhayaha, antarangani. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi are inner limbs. Here, the next stage is nirbīja-samādhi param lakshyam. Nirbīja-samādhi is the supreme goal. Now, bijavashat abhyasaha. With seeds, practice is guided by impressions. Nirbīje shuddhaha. In seedless thought, there is pure self-experience. Atmanubhavaha. Nirbīje shuddhaha atmanubhavaha. Bijavashat abhyasaha iti. So, how for a modern, in this context, how we should understand is, a student first studies with motivation. The student studies with motivation. So some will try to, the thing will try to draw some parallel. The motivation is marks, exams, he will be recognized. That is like savija practice, seed-based. His intention is to get marks, good marks. His intention is to pass in the examinations. His intent is to get all accolades from all parents, neighbors, everything. Wow, he is a very good boy. He has got some rank, something like that. That is like sabija practice, seed-based. Later, a true learner learns, studies for the joy of knowledge itself. That's all. He is not bothered about the marks. He is not bothered about exams. There is no external pressure for him. Some similarly, some closer to nirbija, pure self-sustained learning. Though not exactly, it's more or less like this. So the message for the young minds is, at first your motivation for studies may come from exams, competition or rewards. That is natural. But slowly try to taste the joy of pure learning. Taste the knowledge, how beautiful it is. Learning without pressure, without comparison. In life also, do things not just for results, but because the act itself is fulfilling. You like it. Pravrutti, nivrutti, pravrutti. Pravrutti, you should have that, it should be natural, it should be from your heart, you should like. This is how one moves from bahiranga to antaraṅga, antaraṅga to nirbīja. So these three, now he has introduced this nirbīja-samādhi. So, to put it simply, even the highest practices are still outer. That is what we call antaraṅga is also still outer compared to the ultimate state of seedless samadhi, compared to that nirbīja-samādhi, where the mind becomes completely free and rests in its pure self. This is the meaning of this nirbīja-samādhi. This is the explanation of this sutra. With this we conclude this. I hope this was quite interesting. Please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Please post your comments in the comment box. Thank you viewers for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you.